Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Games in the Dark.
Games in the Dark.
I am your fresh corpse, Laramie. And guys, that was a heck of a session. And I know I have a little message actually, Laramie. He wrote me to give to you. And it's that boys are forever, not just for a lifetime.
Boys are forever.
Boys
I feel
is
like
not
we
the
should. I
password,
feel like we
though.
should like scalp Laramie or like cut off some of his digits to take with us as mementos. You know, just totally defile his body to take with us.
Yeah.
Make a death mask.
Oh, we could.
Put it on to Star Child.
He could be the Pharaoh.
And we were actually finally to really, really become boys with your Riddlemaster bullshit up in this place.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Laramie was the Riddlemaster.
To be fair, I would not have gotten that last riddle without Zaph's input there. Or at least it would have taken a lot longer.
Yeah, that's out of character shit though. Like, you know, it's better if it, like, to me, it's better when it's like you say it out of character so that somebody who's kind of got the theme going can then do it. You know,
kind of.
I don't know how stupid we should play our characters. Like, I got a -1.
You don't have to play him stupid at all.
Right.
Yeah, even with
the reason
low
I was
intelligence.
like rolling fast with the riddles is like wisdom was super high on Laramie. This is his only stat that was high.
That's
in fact,
part
it was
of
his
it.
only stat that was positive.
I want to play stupid so that Laramie has like a purpose.
Right. I'm also like a firm believer that no matter what your like int score is and how much you might play dumb in some aspects of the game, I think that characters should play dumb at some parts of the world and they should play smart at some parts of the world. Like if you're a barbarian, you should be really fucking smart when it comes to like raiding villages and chopping people to bits.
Right,
because that's your whole life.
Yeah.
You're good at it. So you should. It's not just muscle memory. It's like you know how to do it
It's experiential knowledge.
It's experiential knowledge, exactly. And a wizard, you know, they might be super book smart, but they might be really shitty at talking to people like in a tavern or something like that because
picking up women. They
don't have the common touch. So I just think that however dumb or smart you want to play your character, there should be a place where they are quite smart and then other places where they just don't have that knowledge.
What I like is making characters with like really low constitution and dex and just being a clumsily weak little shit. That's fun.
I like when my character has like a sort of transparent hue to them where you feel like they could maybe catch wind and possibly shatter.
Yeah.
Like a caramel bubble. You ever make like hot sugar?
Is that a sex thing? What are you talking about right now?
I don't know.
Have I ever made hot sugar?
For like gingerbread houses, I don't know. Jay's probably had to do that for his kids.
Pretty much explored the entire pyramid, guys.
We did? Yeah, I figured that we must have been pretty goddamn close. Unless there was a couple of secret rooms or something that we didn't happen to find, but
Jamie did say last session there was like 20 rooms and
ish. Lots of hallways, secret passages, hallways, and connecting rooms and stuff.
Yeah, and there are some things like you haven't found, but that's fine. I don't expect you to find everything. More XP if you do find it, though. Oh, you guys do get with that immovable rod. I'm going to give you 10 XP. That's
shit.
I have no idea what level I am now.
if you get 10 XP for a genie wish, and I would say an immovable rod is it's
an insane item. It's such a fucking
Can I tell you? I've often heard of the immovable rod, Jamie, but in all the time, I'm not as experienced a player as some here, but in all of the time that I've played TTRPGs, this is my first immovable rod.
Really?
Well, congratulations. With great power comes some bullshit that you might do with it. So
I think I'm in the same boat here. I've just heard like a lot
go
of stuff.
inside of a dragon while you're carrying your removable rod, punch the button, and let it tear its own ass out as it keeps flying. That's like the class.
Or start climbing into the air.
Yes.
If you get another removable rod.
Stop chin ups.
Or just do that, yeah.
It's a kip up.
Yeah.
Still no bag of holding yet?
No bag of holding.
Bags of holding are very, very good. I know, like
what
in
other classic items.
Yeah, like in kind of like later D&D editions, like third edition forward, where they were much more like magic item heavy. It was like almost an expectation that everybody had some extra dimensional carrying sack, like a handy haversack or whatever, or a bag of holding. And it's like, if you don't have one by third level, like what the fuck are you even doing with it?
I mean, a lot of earlier systems talked about like how do you get that much gold out of a dungeon? Because it was just like
well, like famously, the old school DMs would load dungeons up with all the coinage like in copper, and so that it would be like impossible to like carry the weight of the money out, right?
I remember, what's that one spell that's the disc?
Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah, isn't that like infamous for just being like a little buggy for all your
gold? Like 500 pounds or something that you can put on, at least in 5th edition. I don't know what it was in.
There's also portable holes, like where you lay out a cloth and then you could just shove all the shit into it and then pick up the cloth.
Portable hole is one of it might be my all-time favorite magic item, because the amount of bullshit you can get up to with a portable hole, because it like folds down to like a hanky, like a pocket square or whatever, is actually so sick. They're the best. It's like one of the home games I had, my characters were planning a prison heist. They had to break into a prison, and they had to smuggle a guy out of a prison. And the prison was like the main level of the prison, it was just like a small turret tower, like a 1-level turret tower, and all of the prison was like underneath of it in these like levels, and there was some really fucked up stuff down there. And so they spent all this time planning, like, how are we gonna, like, they used, I think the druid turned into a spider or something, and like ended up they could scout a bunch of it. And so they ended up, they had a portable hole, which they had to buy. I had it in a magic shop, but they chose to buy it very wisely before this. And then I was already blueprinting basically like what would they do, right? Like I'm theory crafting what would they do. But basically they put the party in a portable hole, and they like timed it. How fast could the spider get down there? And so they had everybody in the portable hole, and then they fold up the portable hole for the druid. They hold their breath. And then the druid turns into a spider, wild shapes into a spider, so all the equipment becomes part of them, and they sneak all the way fucking down there, and it was like the best. They got past all this stuff, and they're like, there's crazy shit in here that we could not have gotten past. And anyway, it hijinks ensued, but it was like so clever the way that you could kind of manipulate it. That's great.
I love stuff like that. I love when you can creatively use like an inert item, a non-weapon item to like destroy something. Or
and it made everything they did so much easier. Like they saved themselves like probably 3 sessions of like combat or espionage or whatever, just by being like clever about it. It's great.
I think utility magic items are probably my favorite. I don't like thing that explodes and does a thing. I mean, I do love giving my players a bomb, because that's a great way to end a session with a horrible explosion. Usually with casualty, like they don't know it's a bomb. That's the best part about giving them a bomb.
In this system, it was only 70 coins to buy them, and you bought 10 of them. The one that you missed out on yesterday.
You only needed one.
Only needed one.
One well-placed one is the actually Jay and I made it out alive, but
we went
and started a nice commune together. We grew strawberries.
Different ways to use this rod.
And you have other items that you guys collected that are magic.
True, I haven't encountered a locked door.
Well, like I'm wondering about the scarab potentially being magic, because I think there's like, I can't remember what they're called, but I think there's some scarabs in old school D&D that are magical. I think they're like automatons or whatever. Like, don't they? They're like animated
mechanical
creatures.
Scarab, yeah. I remember seeing some art of those. So maybe
fiddling with your shit.
Yeah, we'll fiddle with it.
I got the poppy seeds and the gold bar. I don't think the gold bar is magic. Could be.
Well, we can get up to that crevice with the immovable rod, right? Because we could, like, even jump and then bamf up to where we can get, and then at the height of our bamfing, click the immovable rod, hang there, have a little rope harness or something, harness ourselves into it.
Well,
and
we did waste that potion.
We did, yeah. That's okay.
You tried it.
The fizzy lifting drink.
Is any earnest effort truly wasted? I genuinely appreciated the what's the word I'm looking for, Jay? The like earnestness with which you guys were trying to save Laramie. Like I could feel it. That you guys were going for it.
Yeah, especially because Laramie is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And I think like also just knowing that you had lost Ire really early and Ire was so like the idea of the pit fighter in the game seems so fucking cool. Like I was like before we even started, I saw the pit fighter when Jamie shared the blood and sand stuff with us or whatever it's called. Or the cursed scroll, I should say. And I was like, man, that looks so fucking cool. Like I was tempted to play one myself. Like I don't know.
The only connection that Vaughn and Zaf have is the Hawk Bandits. Now
that's right.
That's gone. I mean, we can go back there, but we had a Hawk Bandit with us.
We had a Hawk Bandit with us, and we said that we would try to take care of him and bring him back. I actually think the next mission, I think that we got to. I think we just got to bring Laramie's body with us. Like, I think that that's what we got to do, and I think that we got to try to return him to Hawk Bandits and kind of bury him up among near their hideout. Yeah, amongst the stars, exactly on a high crevice, a high plateau or something like that.
Yeah.
Try. We got camels, so we can take a rotting corpse across the hot desert with us. It'll smell great.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I think you guys made a mistake of going after those bats before your rest.
You're right. I thought
I was on board with it though.
Yeah.
So as the pilot to Laramie in that, I was. 100%.
Well, I don't know, because then we'd be fighting this mummy with only 9 health.
You should have just fucking ran away. 7 health, brother. I mean, we should have given you the bow. You could have stood in the back and shot.
Yeah, that probably would have been good.
Yeah. What was your max?
Max was 7 HP.
That's ridiculous. Weren't you level 3?
Yep.
How does that even happen?
I don't know, but I was not kidding before when I was like, I've never had double-digit health in this game. Not when I had a pit fighter and not when I was Laramie.
Well, Starchild had 24, so you got going for you.
That's right.
Hefty.
So we brand new today.
Yeah.
At the very least, you play Starchild for the rest of the pyramid, because it would be kind of hard to introduce like a new character. But
I'll play Starchild through the pyramid.
Can I give you just like an idea, Liam? Just like this has just suddenly struck me because this is an old school style game. You should ask the wizard, the Wolf of Yaren, if he can turn you, like if he can like transmute you into
That's
strong
a
man.
Beautiful idea. I like that.
Transmute Starchild into a strong man?
Yeah.
Into a dwarf or something, and he could be like, "Look, I'm one of you now. I'm a dwarf boy.
I want to be one of the boys."
I'm doing Laramie's voice.
I want to be one of the boys.
He can still be like strangely lascivious and that kind of thing, but physically different, and maybe with could use the voice or change the voice. I
might change the voice because it will hurt my throat at some point.
Right. I don't know if the Wolf of Yarn has those powers, but
we can try.
Be one of the boys and keep talking like this. It's okay. Be one.
See, in one breath, I feel like we unshackled Jamie and freed him of the burden of playing Starchild. But in the other sense, like I get this. I think Jamie really likes playing Starchild.
I think he likes it a little.
Yeah, I think he likes it a lot. He's too good at it to not like it.
I really enjoy saying, Laramie, wait, Laramie.
Come here, Laramie. Come here. Let me suck your neck hole. I hear Laramie. They're watching.
Maybe we could name one of the camels Laramie, and then you could still Laramie. Come here, Laramie.
Something she would do too. I love
it. You know how almost as good as the original Laramie.
No bestiality. No,
I just mean because a camel has humps. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wordplay. It's wordplay bestiality.
Did you guys think the fight was okay though?
Oh, it was a good fight. Yeah, it was
100%
fair and a fun fight.
Were those did you custom make those creatures?
No, not at all. I had, like I said, when I made the idea for this, I opened up a chat GPT session. I'm like, hey, here's the things I want to have. Can I get this put into a dungeon that has the thematics that make sense for what I want? And throw in some creatures that are in theme. So the fire bats were one of those creatures. I added the actual flames because in this it didn't say anything about flames, but I think it'd be cool to have fire bats that like just drop fire around them.
Yeah, they're like little imps that like. And honestly, I don't think it would have been a hard enough fight without that element of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like magma methody is kind of what they remind me of.
Yeah. I needed a way to have fire in this place. And these aren't
like
the only
ecology of the
Yeah. And these aren't the only bats. There's the other vents that you guys saw. So
see, boys and girls at home who are seething about the use of AI, that's what we call the ethical use of AI right there.
It's called I don't have hours and hours of free time.
Exactly. So. We enhance creativity. We made
give
the
me
product.
Names.
Jamie made
give
the
me
dungeon.
Names. Give me cool little. I said give me environments. I like things that can be interacted with.
Stuff like
in each room.
When I built my Pathfinder 2e character,
namegenerator.com are kind of in similar veins to that. Anyways,
right. When I built my Pathfinder 2e character. Pathfinder 2 is a huge, expansive game. Like, tons and tons of rules, tons of feats, tons of everything.
Yeah,
and
it's at least 32 pages. Like, it's a pretty big.
It's more than a kid's menu. I know that much.
Yeah,
but
larger than it. It's got its own Wikipedia.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
So, like in doing that, I was like, okay, what are some cool feats and some cool classes if I want to do this and this and this? And I didn't even know the Guardian existed before I talked to ChatGPT, right? Like,
so you checked out with the thing, and then it made a recommendation.
It was like, you might like Monk, you might like Guardian, you might like this. And I looked into them a little bit, and I was like, I like the Guardian better. And then,
was it the AI or was it you that wanted to have a bear have relations with a human?
Well, that was me all the way, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I have an ex-wife. All right.
Well, good session. I think that
session.
Once we get to the end of this pyramid, we might take a little bit of a break from Shadowdark. Maybe check out another system, or just dive back into Shadowdark. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm easy either way. I'm enjoying Shadowdark, but there's always a million things.
There is some craving to have like a long. We're kind of flippy floppy on Monday game, so maybe we need some more consistent. See what a crazy high level character looks like with a lot of backstory and shit like that. Maybe that'll be Wednesday's game though. To be fair.
Maybe.
So Monday's going to be Pathfinder, and it's going to be at the very least up to level 10.
Right. That's going to be a longer campaign. That's like a multi-year situation.
Yeah, but I haven't read the player's guide for that, so it doesn't exist in my mind.
So it doesn't exist in your mind?
Yeah. And also the characters that I'm reading about, they're all just fucking ridiculous bullshit, so I don't think it's going to be cool and serious like Shadowdark.
Well, I mean, I think Liam's backstory won't come into play at all.
We don't know that. I could run in.
He wants to have a ex-wife and 2 children.
Yeah,
mutt bears that live in a zoo.
How dare you call them mutt bears? Okay, how dare you say that right in front of my face? You think I'm just going to let you talk to my kids like this?
So Mason,
is that your Canadian
opinion right now?
That's like a Boston.
No, that's a
guy.
Chicago accent. I don't know if you've ever heard it before, but it's the accent.
So
of
Mason, you're thinking of sticking with Shadowdark, or you're doing something else?
Probably thinking stick with Shadow. I want to see what happens once Liam gets free from the shackles of Star Child. See what new class he wants to play, and then
I might shatter the bonds.
Yeah,
and go into something.
I'm enjoying running Shadowdark with you guys.
I do like Shadowdark a lot too. It's like the right balance of classic and like new kind of rules light everything.
I guess for some reason, okay. OSR felt so much longer because we had played beforehand, but I guess we only had 10 episodes of OSR.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So now this is longer than OSR Shadowdark.
Which feels crazy because every episode of OSR, like to me, it felt like heavy. It felt like every choice was like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to get to that point with Shadowdark.
Yeah.
Or at least any session at
I'm
the very
fully
least.
still enjoying this system. So I don't, like new shiny, like the ADHD side of my brain, which happens to be my whole brain, is like, is always like, ooh, new shiny thing, right? When I see like a big Humble Bundle sale or something, I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy these 50 books. And of course, I'm going to read them all. Never.
Yeah. There's just no time for everything.
But like I have the G.I. Joe RPG. That'd be fun to do sometime, but it also would not be like a long-term campaign that anybody would be super into.
Is it that?
So what you do is you make a player character who's a child, and then you roll to see how well you play with the action figure.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Do they kiss?
you know, doing like what is it, Small Soldiers, that movie?
Yeah.
I remember that.
That'd be a fun RPG.
Yeah.
The little green army men.
We are copywriting this idea right now.
Yeah, they are. There's the army dudes, and then there's the monster dudes, and then there's people.
The Gamorreans. That's what they were called. I think that's right.
Bye, guys.
Could be wrong.
Later. Great session.
Later.
Good night.